You know what I want, Belhifet. Release him!
You make a mockery of your uncle's sacrifice in coming here, Azimar. But I will grant you your desire. After a fashion. Next to his! Ah, the child of Baal. Welcome. Welcome. You're just in time to witness the fall of Caelar Argent.
Damn you, Heffernan! It was your treachery that brought me to this!
This is the secret of Caelar's crusade. There is only one soul in Avernus Caelar has ever cared for. Her uncle on Argent, a man who sacrificed all to save her. You dare challenge the great Belhifet here in his place of power!
After everything I've done, you would have me at your side? So be it. The Child of Baal and the Shining Lady will stand together against this devil's darkness.
You are as arrogant as my mistress, and you will share her fate.
You bet!
Trouble sword first!
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
I'm listening.
Whatever thy wills.
Hey! You called?
I hear.
What is it this time? Let's give him a round! Lost the spec! Yes, yes? You bet!
The order?
I called.
I understand.
Yes?
Yes?
What do you need?
This isn't working. We have to try something else. What?
Thy demand, whatever thy wills.
Time to go?
What? Then not look!
Nature, forth with good. Oh,
You have but to ask.
I'm listening.
Aye?
You've a task?
Fight if you must, but you're not winning this. Ha! My aim is true.
That's the
This cannot be!
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I can scarcely believe it. Everything I did, every sacrifice I made, all to reach this moment. You are free at last, Uncle.
I know not what you did to make this happen, Caelar. Whatever it was, the cost was too great.
I do have family, and I would tear down the gates of all the hells to spare them suffering.
I sacrificed myself to ensure my niece never saw this place again. You knew my wishes, Caelar. Why did you defy them?
Do you think so little of me, Uncle? Did you truly believe I would leave you to rot in the Devil's claws?
I expected my niece to honor her uncle's wishes. How long has it been since we last spoke, Caelar? Have you learned nothing in all those years?
We all learned much in that time, I think.
More than I ever wanted to know. I knew no happiness in my ignorance, yet the misery I felt while convinced I trod a righteous path was nothing compared to the guilt I must carry now. I was brought up in the Order of the Aster. My Aasimar heritage and the Argent name assured me a place of honor as a paladin of the Morning Lord. Or so I thought at the time. I had such confidence then, such certainty of purpose. I knew I would rise to greatness. Knew it in my bones. All that barred my ascent were my superiors in the Order. They sought to teach me humility. I see that now. But I could not bring myself to bow to their authority. To any authority but Lathander's. Perhaps not even his. I was told to watch over the library. To guard the volumes within, for they held knowledge critical to the Order's success in the battle against darkness. I coveted that knowledge. In my arrogance, I read aloud from the pages, not understanding the forces I was invoking. That was how a girl not yet 10 years old found herself in this pit, in that cage. I was freed, yes, but the cost, it was too much to bear. I couldn't do it, Uncle. Forgive me. I couldn't.
I have a couple uncles like that. It's pretty terrific, actually.
I made this sacrifice hoping that Caelar might someday find redemption for her sins. But she is here before me, and I now know she chose another path.
A heavy toll was paid, by me and those who followed me. A heavier one still was exacted from those who stood in my path. Am I without regret? No. Would I do it again? Without hesitation. Lives are lost every day with no purpose that any but the gods can see. Those who sacrifice themselves in my name have saved a great man from an unjust fate. You may admire me or not as you wish. I am an Argent. I hold myself to the highest standard. I know I did evil, though I did it in pursuit of good. I must answer for my crimes.
And you will, once we're out of this damned inferno. Let's go.
Divine blood was the key to opening Dragonspear's portal to Avernus.
The blood of a powerful devil will lock it once again.
Here, take this key. It will open the Dragonspear vault. I'll not be returning to Toril.
What? No, Caelar. I'll not allow it.
The portal can only be closed from this side. Someone must remain behind. I shall sever Avernus' connection to Toril, and then stand guard. Whosoever would cross the threshold to Dragonspear will first face Caelar Argent. I can do nothing to change the past. What future I have is here, in this place. That was true from the moment I first summoned Belhifet. Uncle, please, go now, before Avernus' legions overtake us. Do what you can to redeem the Argent name of the shame I brought upon it, I beg you.
May Lathander's light shine upon you, child.
It's done. Thank the gods.
The rift twixt the worlds is closed.
I went to Avernus and came back. I really did. And nobody who wasn't here will ever believe it.
You have but to ask.
Hold your fire! Everyone, hold your fire! It's good to see you. What happened? And what of our shining lady? It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Master Argent. I wish it were under different circumstances. If there is anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to let me know. Our forces are sweeping the castle now, checking for traps or pockets of resistance. The surviving Crusaders have either fled or surrendered. The siege is ended, as is the threat of the Nine Hells. I believe the time has come to celebrate.
Is that all you've got for the savior of Dragonspear? You can do better than that. 3 cheers for the hero of Baldur's Gate! Still we wait.
Silvershield. Born into privilege, yet driven to rebel against the destiny her father mapped out for her. She has been challenged, as you have. Has she proven worthy, or been found wanting? Let us see.
What's happening? I don't understand. No! No!
No. Gods! No! What have you done? What have you done? There's only one monster here. The one that stood on Borskier Bridge, a skull scorched into the stone around him. The one covered in Ski Silvershield's blood. May the gods help you. No one else will.
Be as you wish.
You know what I've got to do. In the name of the Council of Four, you are under arrest for the murder of Ski Silvershield. You will return to Baldur's Gate to be tried for your crime. I wish I could believe that.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Please.
You return to Baldur's Gate under circumstances much darker than anyone would have believed. What should have been a moment of crowning triumph is instead a nightmare beyond your understanding. Ski Silvershield lies dead, seemingly at your hand. The Siege Force's clerics are unable to revive her. Her magically preserved body has been transported to Grand Duke Entar Silvershield, who clings to the faint hope that his daughter might someday be resurrected. You share that hope. Without Ski, you may never know the truth of what happened that dark night. Once you thought yourself free of your father's taint. But as you journeyed to Dragonspear Castle, you realized this was not so. You are a child of Baal, Lord of Murder. A piece of him resides in you. Has it grown beyond your control? Was yours the hand that plunged the dagger into Ski Silvershield's breast? You do not know, and that fact haunts you. When you left Baldur's Gate, people cheered you as the city's hero. Now they look upon you and see something very different.
We've heard the testimony of those who traveled with the Flaming Fist expedition to Dragonspear Castle. Many told of how the accused was found in Dragonspear's main hall with Ski Silvershield dead at his feet. Corporal Bence Duncan bore witness to a disturbing incident involving the accused at Orskir Bridge. He is here to share his recollections.
Bridgeport was under siege by the Crusade. The accused led an attack, driving Caelar's forces off. After that, he collapsed while crossing Orskir Bridge. The symbol of Baal, Lord of Murder, sealed itself into the stones around him.
The mark of Baal does not in itself prove guilt, but it does cast a darker shadow of suspicion upon the accused. We cannot forget that Saravak, another spawn of Baal, brought our city to the brink of war. Thank you for your service, Corporal. You may go. As for you, our diviners have presented evidence of your deeds since leaving Baldur's Gate. Deeds that speak to your character. Is there anything you wish to say in your defense? So noted. Is there anything more you would say in your defense? So noted. Is there anything more you would say in your defense? So noted. Is there anything more you would say in your defense? We've heard much evidence today, both for your character and against it. Now what is that commotion?
Out of my way, you sniveling pigs!
We can't let you do that, my lord.
Do you know to whom you speak? I'll have your family on the street begging for coppers if you don't let me pass.
You do not want to do this, Entar.
Do not tell me what I want. I know what I want! You! Murderer! You killed my little girl! My ski! You put on a good act, but I know the truth. It wasn't enough to slay her bodily and leave me childless. You had to destroy her soul too?
This is not the time.
Tell me what you did with it, fiend. Before they send you to the gallows, tell me, what did you do with the dagger? The priests can do nothing. She's gone forever. My ski.
Order! Give me order or I'll have the square cleared. Order! A father's grief is an irrational thing. Let us return to the facts. We've heard the evidence and your own defense. Have you anything else you wish to say? Peering into the weave, our diviners determined that Ski Silvershield's soul now languishes within an artifact called the Soul Taker Dagger. All efforts to locate the dagger have amounted to naught. While her essence is imprisoned thus, Ski can never be returned to life. If we had the Soul Taker, she might possibly be restored and confirm your innocence, if indeed you are innocent.
Guilty, I say. Guilty!
The Flaming Fist will take custody of the prisoner until a decision is reached. Take him away.
You have but to ask.
Good morning.
Chains become you, child of Baal. The people you saved have turned on you, treating you as some nightmare made flesh. How does it feel to be trapped in a cell after all you've done for this city? Life offers no justification for the ills it inflicts on us. None know this better than I. I warned you of the darkness running through your veins. Divine blood is not to be trifled with without control. Power is naught but peril. But I am confident you will survive this. A greater destiny awaits you. Rise. It is time. You know what you must do. Embrace the darkness coiling within you. Take the dagger. Kill her. Take it. Even now you resist. You are more powerful than I thought. All that I truly require is your presence. Curious, Your mind is not so open to me as it once was. You resist my will. Your power grows, child of Baal. Awake. Tell me, what did you see? Despite my efforts, you remember. Impressive. There are few more acutely aware of their own vulnerability than I assure you. You will escape this place. We will meet again. Fear that meeting, child of Baal. We have so far to go together.
How are you? You know the killer's name? You have proof? As you wish. After extensive deliberations, Eltan, Leojanaf, and I have decided it would be best for all if you and the darkness within you left Baldur's Gate as quietly as possible. Grand Duke Silvershield disagrees strongly. When he learns you are gone, he will not rest until you are dead. Certainly not while the Soul Taker dagger remains beyond his grasp. Be wary in your travels. A guard will escort you out of the city. This is a poor reward for all you have done for us, I know. But it is the best we are allowed. Go someplace far from here, and do not return. Fare thee well. Follow me.
I figured you weren't another Saravok. Think I figured wrong.
Your belongings are on the table. Take what you can carry and head down to the trapdoor.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Ready to say farewell to Baldur's Gate? That a yes or a no? Follow me and stay close. We'll be travelling through tunnels beneath the city. Duke Belt wants you kept away from the public. Rightly so, I think. Go down the stairs and head west. The cavern comes up outside the city gates. Before you go, there's something I would say to you. My cousin was in Bridgefort. The Crusade spellstone had poisoned her. She was on the edge of death. You saved her. You saved the city from Saravok. You saved the Sword Coast from the Nine Elves. I don't care what anyone says about you. You're a hero. And that's all there is to it. Farewell.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
care not.
You have but to ask.
You made it. Oh, that's great. I was scared you wouldn't. I'm so sorry. I should never have let you go to Dragonspear without me. But if I'd been there, maybe... I don't know. Maybe things would have been different. Hey, everyone. I got him.
Rejoice, Boo! Our friends have returned to us.
Could we maybe talk about this someplace, you know, far away from here? Forward! Pretty sure the Flaming Fist isn't on our trail. Can we take a break? Just for a minute? Hey, do you feel a little off?
Your eyes burn as a thin, acrid mist rises from the ground and envelops you. Your mind clouds, shadowed figures strike and fade away. Your companion's cries echo in your skull, and the world around you fades to gray.